Welcome back to this today's Insaniquarium playthrough. Today we're gonna start on tank 4-1. Now let me start a stopwatch here for video length. Last time we got Rhubarb snapped his claws, keeping fish off the bottom of your tank. Now, pretty much every time I've showcased the new, you know what, never mind. I was maybe not going to showcase him, but I will. Let's see. We need one more pet. I'm not sure about Blib's value. I'm not sure. I'm either taking someone who can increase my early game. This is going to be a low tank. Let's just take Wadsworth. It's fine. It's not a big deal. There we go. So in this tank, we're going to see some new fish. We have this one, which is a breeder fish. It's pretty much like Prego, the pet we have. It's going to float around the tank. Now, it may not produce as much, but as Prego, produce guppies as often, but that's what it does. Now, it can't produce guppies at stage 1, but right there you saw it produce one at stage 2. Now, there's one stage where this thing can get bigger, and they do cost 200 opposed to the guppies 100. But the thing is, they are going to produce more in the long run. And these things will essentially feed our carnivores. I love these different kinds of guppies that there are. And by different kinds of guppies, I mean there's one. It's this one. So Rhubarb here, as you saw, he's going to keep him off the bottom of the tank. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure why that's relevant. But, you know, get it done. Here's an interesting little sound effect there. He does it, it's like a... that sound effect is in this game. I'm not sure where it is though. Oh! I see entirely why that would be relevant. So he's gonna keep them away from aliens. That might, because if you keep the alien at the bottom of the tank, he keeps the guppies away from the aliens. And I'm not sure if he does this with all fish, but assuming he does, that'd be very useful. So we're going to get our second breeder here. As you can see, this is the full form. But if he does that with every fish, that's going to be entirely relevant. Wow. I mean, you guys might have known this, but it's really a breakthrough moment for me. He's actually now a pet that I might consider taking. Like, before this, I entirely cast him out as irrelevant. But, yeah, as you can see, it would be useful in these levels to bring in an early economy booster, such as, the one I would probably choose for this would be, not Vert, like the one that drops bombs. I don't know his name. I'll think of it. It starts with like a G or something, like galvanize or something. I'm not sure. Shrapnel. Something to do with metal. But yeah, Shrapnel would be a good one for these, because it's good though. Because if you have Shrapnel, you have your Hermit Crab. I already forgot his name. I was so disinterested. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I don't think I've ever addressed this, but Stinky, like right there, you saw that fish was about to die, and I don't know his name. Couldn't think of it for the life of me. I don't know. Rhubarb? It's Rhubarb. Sorry. But Rhubarb, how do you see relevancy? Let's get it. Upgrade that. He'll also help with making sure I'm collecting the most amount of coins possible, as well as making sure I'm getting the most, maybe not the most out of my food, because once the fish go to the bottom to get food, he knocks them back up. But, yeah. So, upgrade here. But yeah, there's a new background for Tank 4. I like this one. This might actually be my favorite background. Or, you know what, actually it's probably the classic background for me that's my favorite. Just because it's kind of the classic one. Oop, can't buy two of those. Get him out of here. Look at that, rhubarb is going to work, keeping my fish out of danger. He also knocks him directly into food. Whenever... Ooh, I might lose this guy. Nope. So, I really need to get a carnivore in here. That'll really reduce my economy. I'm saving up right now. There we go. Bring in a carnivore. It's gonna start dropping diamonds. Now he's gonna be perfectly fed with all the guppies we have here. Eggshells 3,000. Let's get another one. We might need to get a few more of these. Just to keep the guppy population flowing. We are losing fish. That's fine. That's destined to happen when you have these constantly overpopulating your tank. Now I want to see if rhubarb is able to keep... not my guy. Okay. Is able to keep carnivores off the bottom. It looks like he's trying. So maybe he is. But you're gonna have a lot of fish dying in these levels, and it is a little bit sad, but it does happen because you want to keep your breeders alive, though, because those are the ones that are actually going to be bringing value to our family here. But guppies, they're not a big deal here. Oh no, rhubarb! I don't know if his cool ability outweighs the negative aspects that he brings. We probably won't use him that much in the future, but you know, he's cool to sample. There we go. So Nimbus the Manta Ray. Nimbus tosses any coins or food he catches back towards the top of the tank. Now, start the next level. We'll choose Sampled Nimbus, Stinky, and then someone to deal with. We'll do Rufus this time. See, he'll stay around the bottom here. Or, I don't know if he stays around the bottom. He might go up to the top. But he hits up any coins and food. Now, he kind of, he doesn't work well with Stinky. So I probably should have taken Clyde for this tank. But, and see, if the fish aren't interested, he'll pop that right back up. He's a really interesting character, not one I like to play with a lot. But, interesting. Mostly I don't like to play them because he contradicts Stinky, which I think is the best coin collector. But he makes it really easy, so I can just drop some food here, and I'll just leave that be, and I'm not going to have to worry about it when they come back. Like, see, this is a little inconvenient where he knocks it back up, and that one missed out. But, I was just talking about how I need an economy push, like someone to push up my economy in the beginning. But I didn't bring shrapnel. But see, I don't know. If that would have missed, it would have been fine. Because Rufus would have gotten it. Okay, this is a new enemy here in this level. It's really difficult to deal with because it has one head, as you can see here, but it breaks into that second one there, and it pretty much has 2 lives. And it's really difficult one to deal with, but you know, it's not impossible. Not impossible, like you saw there, it took the lives of 2 of my fish. There we go. Sometimes the breeder fish, what are they called? By breeder, they're just breeders. So sometimes the breeder will open their mouth, but they won't actually intake the food because someone else will get it. Oh, I'm out of money. Come on, don't die. Good. Come on, get out of here. Oh man, this guy, he really wreaks havoc on your tank because he can catch people in his that breeder's gone. He can catch them in their oh, what? I brought Rufus. Why am I not bringing him to the bottom of the tank? I forgot Rufus was in the tank. Oh. But I did lose a breeder there, which is sad. Sad occurrence. See, that's the situation right there where you don't really want Rufus. And I have used Stinky every level. One thing I could try in the next level is just not using Stinky. See how that works? The breeders are not aggressive, dude. Why is Stinky red? Does Stinky die or something? That'd be really weird. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't collect some coins for a while and see if he actually can die. I'm gonna look that up though. Actually, that's really interesting. Quickly, Stinky the snail glitch. Red. Okay. So when he doesn't collect any coins or money for a while, he turns red with anger. I should have looked up if that meant that he actually does something. There's something, a little animation or something. Oh gosh. Horrible location, horrible location. This guy is insanely violent. Oh god. See, they can bolt off in that other direction like that really easily. You gotta really be paying attention. Maybe I should have brought Itchy. But you do have to kind of rebuild every single time. But I'll look up, I'll try to look up in between episode about what that whole glitch is about. Or it's not a glitch, but when Stinky turns red with anger. What that's all about. Let's see, Rufus here is recycling my food very nicely. See, okay, Stinky's red. Let's keep him red and see what happens. No. I'm just like experimenting with this guy to see if what's exactly going on here, or if there's anything else that actually happens. Oh, you got a coin. Okay. I'm sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I was really focusing. So in this tank, they're what we call Ultra Wars. what we call here at Team PopCap. I'm not a part of the PopCap team, but we have Ultra Wars in this level, and they're a much more reliable source for. Oh, come on, get on. I gotta use freaking Rufus, the crab. Or Rufus is the crab. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Rufus was the. Wait, what's the name of the manta ray? I'm too far in. I have all their names confused. The bad thing is, though, the breeders can't really produce for the carnivores. So you might lose some carnivores when you in between alien attacks. That's how you lose a carnivore. Like, see right here, they're not producing fish, and I might lose a carnivore too. They need to be producing fish. That's a major concern. You want to keep a lot in your tank. See, there was a carnivore lost. You gotta have a lot of these things. And I know I'm gonna be losing a lot of guppies by investing in these, but yeah, it's something that has to be done. So I think the perfect setup for this level, for what the guys we have now, would be maybe, so you have Gumbo, so he can bring your breeder fish into the corner. You have there's nothing really you can do to stop him from. Oh, it's 5,000. Are you kidding me? I was banking on that. It's so sad. But see, they can eat with the other head, even while you're fighting the other one. Get down here, get down here. Sadly. I didn't read that was 5,000. I was banking on the fact that I was going to be able to take care of them quickly. Let's get some more of these. So let's try to upgrade that a little bit between now and the next attack. One thing is we don't want the guppies taking up all of the food for the breeders, because the breeders are the ones that are most important here. We don't want Stinky to get mad. Oop, lost that diamond. Come on, Rufus. Or whatever your name is, the manta ray. Get to work. Yeah, Rufus is definitely the crab. I forgot what the manta ray's name is. Yep, it's gonna happen. Oh, that was a breeder. Now you know what it sounds like when a breeder dies. Few gun upgrades. Get out of here. Try to get to the bottom. There we go. So that was a relatively easy way to take care of those. They do some population control in my tank, though. It's good and bad. As of the current time, we have enough fish. It is sad, though. It's a little bit sad. These are the ones we need to be feeding. They're big producers. I'm going to be getting masses of these things dying. Some of the breeders can die. It's not that big of a deal. once we get Ultravores, they drop chests, and the chests are all each worth 2,000. So those are, once you start bringing those in the tank, your economy is just flourishing. We're gonna do that after this next attack here. Right here. Let's get 2 more. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. So now let's ramp up and grab an Ultravore here. We don't have to feed our fish anymore. Actually, we do. At this point, we do. Soon we're going to get to the point where we don't need to feed the fish, and they can all die. And it's pretty much like we're playing the carnivore game, but with Ultravores. So we get an Ultravore here. He's going to drop these chests that are worth a buttload of money. They are insanely valuable. As you see there, they are great for your economy. But he's going to eat carnivores now. Now he pays for himself, as you can see here, in almost no time. Bring in one of his friends. And all we're going to have to do is... It's a difficult thing to experience, but gotta remember that these fish are not real. They are merely figments of our imagination. Alright. Now, look, another Ultravore. Wonder how that happens. They ramp up our economy, and then we have to buy these carnivores to feed them. Here, let's get that. Maybe get another one? Maybe? There we go. Now, you want to keep him from killing your Ultravores, but eventually that is going to happen with the amount of Ultravores we're going to get in here. Ooh, almost lost the chest there. Ultravore. Let's grab this, max that out. Oh, that's not maxed out. But our tank will start to get a little bit more calm. Max that out. Now I can just hold, take care of the snakes really easily. Oh, these need food. They're gonna start to get hungry. You want to keep carnivores in your tank because your Ultravores here. Oh, I missed the chest. They're gonna start eating those things like crazy. Oh, come on. Might be losing these chests. It feels great when you happen to miss some chests because you're like, oh, there were too many. But as you can see right now, our economy is flourishing. We are getting tons of money in here. Let's see, 2 Ultravores, but a few more of these feed our Ultravores. Pop that off. Ooh, that'll take a chunk out of us, but we are good. We'll be fine. So these things are 25,000. I'm not sure how long I've been recording here in this call. But that's fine. This might be a one of those prank call services, or like they're not the IRS scam, but the other one where they try to get you to say yes, so that then they can buy stuff and then you have a verification of you saying yes. Those ones, those scams. I always hit those. You know, it's a smart move, but that doesn't mean it's, good. There we go. Like, you can close out a level really easily when you have those Ultravores. Amp the electric eel. Amp can electrocute your entire tank, killing your fish and turning them into diamonds. Okay, so he's going to do that to all your little guppies. But we're about out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to cut it off here. I will see you in the next video. Bye.